वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Before we start, we will have an introduction to the text Devi Mahatmyam. We know that our dharma is Sanatana Dharma. So dharma, which is Sanatana, Sanatana means that which is not subject to destruction, indestructible. That which is indestructible, it's called Sanatana. Sanatana, the word is used for Atma also. Shashvatoyam Puranaha Sanatanaha iti. So if dharma has to be followed, then one must know what dharma is. So for the knowledge of dharma, dharma jnanartham, we have the entire body of knowledge, dharma pramanam. Dharma pramanam, not only the pramanam, what I mean, it's not only the Veda, we have the 14 Vidyas Sthanani, Angani Vedaha Chatvaraha, Mimamsa Nyaya Vistaraha, Puranam Dharma Shastram Cha, Vidya Heta Chaturdasha. 14 Vidya Sthanani, that is 14, that is 4 Vedas, and Angani, Shadangani, Vedangani, Mimamsa, Nyaya, Purana, Dharma Shastram, all this put together, there are 14. The 14 texts are the body of knowledge that is Dharma Pramanam. Vedaha is Dharma Pramanam. Vedo Kilam Dharma Mulaha. Vedo Kilo Dharma Mulam. So all knowledge, is centered on Veda. Veda is the primary thing. That is why we say Dharma Mulam Vedaha iti. Vedaha is Pratipaditaha by the Lord, by the Rishis. Manava Hita, Hitartham. Pratipadakaha Vedaha. The entire body of knowledge, the Veda, was revealed to the Rishis by the Parameshwara. Yasya Nishvasitam Vedaha. Vedas are considered to be the Shwasa, the breath of the Ishvara. In Gita also, it is said, Vedaicha Sarvam Agameva Vedyaha iti. So that knowledge which is revealed by the Lord in the form of Vedas is Atindri Vishayam. That is why it is Aupurushayam, not available for Pramana, other Pramana. Other Pramanas are available for human buddhi, but Veda is Aupurushayam. That is the meaning of Aupurushayam. It is not Paurushaya, it is Purusha Prayattanena Praptum Na Shakyaha. It is not possible by Purusha Prayatana. It is revealed by the Lord to the Rishis. That is why it is called Shrutihi. Shruyate iti Shrutihi. Shruti, the word. We have seen our Sanskritam class also. Shruti, Ikaranta Shabda. Shruti. Shruyate, that which is heard. By whom? By the Rishis. Rishibhiki. Shruyate. Ishwarat or Ishwarena. That is called Shrutihi. Vedaha. Vedayati iti Vedaha. Veda. Pramanatvat Vedaha. So that revelation, that Veda, that is presented in the form of Purana and Itihasa. They are called Smriti Grantaha. If Veda is primary, then the Smriti Grantaha, they are secondary. They also enjoy the same status as that of the Veda. Itihasa, Purana, where the teaching of the Veda is present in the form of stories, symbols, metaphors, similes, etc. And we know that there are 18 Puranas. Vyasacharya is called Purana Muni because he has composed all the Purana, 18 Puranas. So all the Puranas, they are attributed to Vyasacharya. Do you know all the 18 Puranas? I mean, the names, not the Puranas in detail, 18 Puranas, the names of the Purana. There is a shloka given. It's easy way to remember. Madhvayam Bhadvayam Chaiva Pratrayam Vachatushtayam Anapalinga Kuskani Puranani Prachakshate. Something very funny way that this shloka is presented. But it is good, see, all 18 Puranas how to remember. All the Puranas how to remember. Shamitam, sorry, our tenant is going, one girl is here, it's going for the 10th exam. So came here suddenly to get Ashirvada. Sorry. So this Madhvayam is the Purana which begins with Makara. Matsya Puranam, Markandeya Puranam, Madhvayam. Two Puranas which begins with Makara. The beginning letter is Makara. So Matsya Purana, Markandeya Purana. Then we have Bhadvayam, Purana beginning with Bakara, the letter Bakara. Bhadvayam, two are there. Bhavishyat Puranam, Bhagavata also. Bhagavata also considered to be Vyasacharya. But it is doubted that Bhagavata, not written by Vyasacharya, it came later. Anyway, that is also Puranam, Bhagavata Puranam, Bhavishyat Puranam, two Purana, beginning with Bakara, the letter Bakara. Then Bhratrayam, the Purana beginning with the letter Bra. Like we have the Purana, Brahmanda Purana. Then Brahma Vaivarta Purana, Brahma Purana, three Puranas. So 2 plus 2 plus 3. So 4 plus 3, 7. Then Chatushtayam. Chatushtayam, Vachatushtayam. Vachatushtayam is that Purana beginning with Vakara, the letter Vakara. Vamana Puranam, Varaha Puranam, Vishnu Puranam, Vayu Puranam. 4. Vachatushtayam. Anapalinga Kuskani. See, A-na-pa-li. That first word of the Puranam is put together and made into a compound. Anapalinga Kuskani. A stands for Agni Puranam. Na stands for Narada Puranam. Right? Li is Linga Puranam. Kuska, then Anapalinga, Linga is Linga Puranam. Then Kuskani, Anapalinga, Kuskani. Linga is Gai also is there. Ga stands for Garuda Puranam. They have to take Garuda Puranam. Then Kuskani, Ku is Kurma Puranam. So put together. Kuskani, Ku and Sakara also is there. Skanda Puranam. So put together, there will be 18 Puranas. So easy way to remember the Purana by remembering the first letter. Madhvayam, Bhadvayam, Bhratrayam, Vachatushtayam. Anapalinga Kuskani. Anapalinga, stands for Agni, Na for Narada Puranam, then Pa for Padma Puranam, Li for Linga Puranam, then Gakara for Kurva Puranam, Sakara for Skanda Puranam. So put together you will have 18 Puranas. And Vyasacharya is said to be the author of all the 18 Purana. That is why Shruti Smriti Purananam. Okay, anyway, Puranam, Alayam Karunalayam, we talk about Shankaracharya, we refer to Shankaracharya, of course, because he has referred to the quotations. He has referred to Purana in his Bhashya. That's why we say he has studied all Puranas. But written by Vyasacharya, Bhashyakara, he refers to those Puranas in his Bhashya. Many places he refers. So anyway, there also you can see the word Puranam. Shruti Smriti Purananam, Alayam Karunalayam. Purana referring to this 18 Puranas. Written by Vyasacharya. Then there is a shloka which talks about the the structure. That is, a Puranam must have these 5 things: Sarga, Pratisarga, Vamsha, Manvantarani, and Vamsha Anucharita. These 5 things should be there. It's like we have a shloka for Sutram, Alpaksharam Asandigdam. Similarly, we have a Sutram for, Vartika, Bhashya, Sutrato Varnyate Yatra, Sutrai Sutranukari Bihi. We have shloka for it. Similarly, we have shloka for Purana Lakshanam. Sargascha Pratisargascha Vamsho Manvantaranicha. Vamshano Charitaschaiva Puranam Pancha Lakshanam. Puranam has 5 Lakshanas, 5 characteristics. Like Sutras have 6 Lakshanas. Shad Lakshanani. Puranas are 5 Lakshana. Why I say Sutra is you can see, you can connect with Sutra. Recently we saw Shad Lakshanani. So, similarly, this Puranam also has 5 Lakshana. Sarga, Pratisarga, Vamsha, Manvantara, and Vamshanucharita. Sarga is, literal meaning of Sarga is creation. So that meaning can be taken. Or Sarga can mean chapter also. Sarga can mean chapter also. Pratisarga is, that is the secondary creation. Primary creation, Sarga. Secondary creation, Pratisarga. The word Sarga is used in Gita also. It's used in Gita also. Anyway. So secondary creation or Pratisarga can mean the sections of the Purana. So in both way it is taken by the scholars. Then Vamsha, the Vamsha should be the genealogy. Then Manmantra, in what Manmantra this particular story has happened. Then the Vamsha Anucharita, that is the successor in the Vamsha, the followers, right? Who follows the dynasty. So like the Surya Vamsha, if you take that lane, follow that the kings or the rishis, who comes and that Vamsha, that Parampara, Vamsha Anucharita. All these 5 will be there in Purana. And regarding the Manmantra, it's interesting. Now, the current Manmantra is Vaivasvata Manmantra. We chant in our Sankalpa. Adya Brahmana Dvitiya Parade Shvetavara Kalpe Vaivasvata Manmantare Ashta Vimshati Me Kali Pratame Pari Jambudvipe, like that. We do it, right? So current Manmantra is Vaivasvata Manmantra. Even in Devi Mahatmyam also the Manmantra is mentioned. Then what is Manmantra? See, either we know or I have said in some of my classes. One day of Brahmaji is 1 kalpa. I'm talking about only day, okay, not night. One day is 1,000 Chatur Yuga, it is only daytime. That is 1 kalpa. So 1 kalpa is 1 day of Brahmaji, that is 1,000 Chatur Yuga, it is divided into 14 periods. That is called Manmantra. Each Manmantra is ruled by a Manu. And the Manmantra is named after that Manu. Whichever Manu rules the Manmantra, that Manmantra is named after that. Now the current Manu is Vaivasvata Manmantra. The current Manu is Vaivasvata. Right? The names of Manus are given. Even in Devi Mahatmyam, we will see Swarochisha Manuhu. We will see that. Yes. Then Swayambhuva, Swarochisha, Uttama, Tamasa, Raivata, Chakshusha, Vaivasvata, Raivata, Savarnika. Devi Mahatmyam will see Savarnike Manmantare, and Daksha Savarnika, Brahma Savarnika, Dharma Savarnika, Rudra Savarnika, Deva Savarnika, then Indra Savarnika. Iti 14 Manmantras are there, each Manmantra presided over by the Manu. Okay. And this text of Devi Mahatmyam, what we are going to study, it is in the Markandeya Purana. That is why it said Purana Lakshanam, and one of the Puranam, Anapalinga Koskani. Madvayam, we saw that Markandeya Puranam is there. Markandeya Puranam. And this, and in Markandeya Puranam, Devi Mahatmyam, the text is that And this Devi Mahatmyam in the form of this Markandeya Puranam in the form of dialogue between Markandeya and Kraustiki Rishi. This Markandeya Puranam in the form of dialogue between Markandeya and Kraustiki. And this the Devi Mahatmyam in the Markandeya Purana is considered or is equated to Veda. It is considered to be Apaurusheya by the worshippers of Devi. Devi worshippers, for them, three texts are important. It's called Prasthanatrayam. Like we have Prasthanatrayam in Vedanta. They also have, like Saundaryalagari number 1, Lalita Sahasranamam. Third one is Devi Mahatmyam. So they consider Devi Mahatmyam to be Apaurusheya. So in the Bhuvaneshwari Samhita, it is said, like Vedas, this Saptashati has got no beginning. Anadi. Like Veda is Anadi. This is also Anadi. Yatad Vedaha hi Anadihi Tadvat Saptashati Smrita. And the seer of this Puranam is Markandeya Puranam. Like Veda, we have the seer, the mantra Dashtaraha Rishihi. Similarly, here we have the seer, which is Markandeya. That is why we, in the beginning, we do the shloka there. We offer namaskara to Markandeya. Markandeya, just particular shloka is not there, but Markandeya Uvacha, you will see at the beginning of the Argala Stotra, or Devi Kavacham, not Argala Stotra, Devi Kavacham. Markandeya Uvacha, you'll see. Okay. And as I said before, this text has got many commentaries. There are many commentaries. The famous commentaries, Guptavati. Other commentaries, Shantanavi, Pushpanjali, Ramashtami, Nageshi, Damshodharaha, Durga Pradipaha, other commentaries. One more is that Guptavati, that is the commentary I read for myself. And this Durga Saptashati, it has like a Gita. It has got 700 shlokas divided into 13 chapters. In Gita, 18 chapters. Here we have 13 chapters. Durga Saptashati, Devi Mahatmyam, Archandi, all mean the same. It's an important part of the Markandeya Puranam. So 13 chapters are there. These 13 chapters are divided into 3 charita. Pratama Charitam, Madhyama Charitam, Uttama Charitam. Pratama Charitra is the first chapter, where the Devi will find destroy Madhu and Kaitaba. Madhu Kaitaba Vada is the topic dealt with the first chapter. Madhu Kaitaba Vada. Devi in the form of Kali. The first chapter. That's why we have in the first chapter a Dhyana Shloka to the Kali. So Kali will destroy Madhu and Kaitaba, the Rakshasa. Madhyama Charitram consists of the next 3 chapters. Second chapter, third chapter, fourth chapter. That is Madhyama Charitram. The following 7 chapters, that is starting from 5th chapter up to 11th. That is the last Charitam, that is Uttama Charitam. There we will find a story of destruction of demons like Dhumralochana, Chandamunda, Shumba-Nishumba, Rakta-bija, all those. The last 2 chapters, 12th and 13th chapter, deals with the Palashruti, the benefit of reciting the Durga Saptashati. And this, as I said, there are 700 shlokas, but if you count the shlokas, you will not get 700. The shloka is an Anushtup meter only, Anushtup Chandas like Gita. But you will not see 700 shlokas. There are 535 Purna shlokas. Purna shloka meaning the shloka which is complete in the sense it is Anushtup Chandas. First line, second line would be there. 4 quarters. Each line will have 2 quarters, 2 plus 2, 4 quarters. That makes the Chandas, Anushtup Chandas. That is called a shloka, one shloka. So there are 535 shlokas, Purna shloka. And we have 42 Ardha shloka, half shloka, only one line. And there are 66 Khanda mantra. Khanda is part of the shloka. Half of the shloka we can, half of the Ardha shloka we can take. a portion of the other shloka. That's Kanda mantra. Then there are Uvacha. Uvacha also considered to be the shloka. In fact, the whole Devi Mahatmyam considered to be mantra. So Uvacha also, Uvacha mantras. There are 57 Uvacha mantras. We will see Rishi Uvacha, Devi Uvacha, Devaha, Uchuhu, like that we will see. So there are 57. So put together you will have 700. But Purna shlokas are only 535. But we generally we say 700 shlokas. Okay, then this Puranam, this Markandeya Puranam, it is under in which the Devi Mahatmyam is there. And Devi Mahatmyam in the form of dialogue between Markandeya and Kraustiki. And Markandeya Puranam itself is the form of dialogue between Markandeya and Jaimini. Jaimini, the disciple of Vyasacharya, will approach Markandeya and ask for this knowledge. Then Markandeya Purana teaches Jaimini. Within the Markandeya Purana, we have Devi Mahatmyam. That is in the form of dialogue between Markandeya and Kraustiki. So this the first chapter of Devi Mahatmyam begins with the story. There was a king with the name Surata. Surata, he had lost the battle, and the enemies have taken his kingdom. And to protect himself, he escapes to the forest. Then when he comes to the forest, there he finds an ashrama where Rishi is there. The name of the Rishi is Medas. The Rishi is Medas. So Surata, the king. There he will meet another person. He also would have come to the forest. He is a Vaishya. Vaishya is a merchant. His name is Samadhi. Samadhi Nama Vaishyasya Namas. The Vaishya, a merchant with the name Samadhi. He also would have come to the same place, to the same ashrama. Then both of them, they talk. They share their grievance. So this Surada, he lost the battle, therefore he escaped from the enemies to the forest. Whereas this Vaishya, he was thrown out by his own wife and children. For the sake of money, he was thrown out. But still, he was attached to his, his sons and wife. So he knows very well that it is their own Kitan king drove him out, but still he was much attached. So he, not knowing what to do and why such bondage and banda is there for his family, he thinks, and he was in sorrow, like in Arjuna, Vishada. Being Vishada, both they happen to come to the forest, to the ashrama, to the hermitage. There they meet. There they meet the Rishi Medas. Then there the Medas Rishi, he teaches them that that is Maya that is Devi Shakti is so powerful, and because of Maya, even the great saints are, they are deluded. Maya is nothing but the Shakti, the power of the Lord. So that glory of the Devi Maya, he teaches how she, how she entangles people. Not deliberately, it is because of the karma, the people are deluded. People are not awake to the reality. That's why they are deluded. The delusion, the delusion aspect, the delusion is attributed to the Devi, the Shakti Maya. That's what we say Maya. Maya is so powerful. But it is not that Devi, voluntarily traps people into Maya. It is not like that. People are trapped in samsara because of this Maya Shakti. So therefore, he teaches the power. He teaches the method to overcome this power of Maya by being devoted to the Devi Maya. The Maya, the aspect of Devi, that is Maya. And that he presents in the form of, how Devi destroyed all the Asuras. In all the 13 chapters he presents. The first chapter is Madhukaitaba Vada. The second chapter, Mahishasura Vada. The third chapter, Second chapter is Mahishasura Sainya Vada. Third chapter is Mahishasura Vada. And third chapter. And fourth chapter deals with the Stuti. When Mahishasura was killed, Devas were pleased, they were happy because they got back their kingdom, they got back the Devaloka. They were so happy, and therefore Indras and others they praised Devi. Shakradi Stutihi. That is the chapter, fourth chapter. So second chapter, third chapter, fourth chapter forms the Madhyama Charitra. First chapter, Prathama Charita, that deals with the destruction of Madhu and Kaitaba. Therefore, first chapter, the Devi is presented in the form of Kali. Kali emerges from the eyebrow of the goddess and kills Madhu and Kaitaba. The second chapter, presents Devi in the form of Lakshmi. The last Charitra, the second Charitra presents Devi in the form of Mother. The last Charitra presents Devi in the form of Saraswati. Therefore, Kali, Lakshmi, and Saraswati. Kali in the first Charita, and Madhyama Charita is Mahalakshmi, and Uttar Charitra is Saraswati. So, second chapter, third chapter, fourth chapter, they form Madhyama Charitra. Then Uttama Charitra starts from the fifth chapter, as I said before. Fifth chapter is Devi Duta Samvada. Duta is the messenger. The messenger from the Rakshasa, the demons, they approach the one demon, one Duta only. So he comes and approaches Devi, and there's a dialogue between Duta and the Devi. That is the fifth chapter. Then sixth chapter deals with the Vada of Dhumralochana, the commander-in-chief of the army of the Rakshasas. Seventh chapter is Chandamunda Vada. Chandamunda, the Rakshasa. And eighth chapter deals with Rakta Bija. Shumba, the Rakshasa sent Rakta Bija to take on Devi. From each drop of the Rakta Bija, thousands of, his form will emerge. And Devi, in the form of, the Kali, she spreads her tongue and then just swallows everyone. So that is Rakta Bija Vada. Ninth chapter with the Nishumbha Vada. Fourth chapter deals with Shumba. So elimination of Nishumbha and Shumba. And 11th chapter, Narayana Stuti by Devas. So 11th chapter. And 12th and 13th chapter are Palashruti. This is how the chapter. Palashruti that is finally the king Surata, he follows the instruction of the Rishi, the Medas, and he performs Devi Upasana, and he gets back his kingdom. So Devi grants his wish. He wants the kingdom back, so Devi gives up. Whereas a merchant, he was not interested in the material pleasures anymore. He is not interested in prayers. He wants moksha. That also Devi gives. So whatever you ask, Devi gives. Surata was given Artha and Kama, the kingdom. And Samadhi was given moksha. So she is a giver of Dharmartha Kama moksha. So that is a Pala Shruti. So this is the gist of this Devi Mahatmyam. And as I told, first we will learn Devi Kavacham, followed by Argala, followed by Kilakam. See, any mantra if you take, even in Rudram also we have Namah Shivayeti Bijam, Shvatarayeti Shaktihi, Mahadevayeti Kilakam. In Lalita Sahasram also we have. So every mantra we have this, the Kavacham will be there, Kilakam will be there. Right? So, and this being a Maha Mantra, Devi Mahatmyam, the entire text is considered to be a mantra. So, therefore, we should chant Kavacham, Argala Stotram, and Kilakam, followed by the Saptashati, the chapters. And if you chant in the night, during night, then you can add Ratri Suktam also. Ratri Suktam, either Vedokta Ratri Suktam or Tantrokta Ratri Suktam. Tantrokta Ratri Suktam doesn't have Swara. So it's easy. Vedokta Ratri Suktam, if you know Swara, then you can chant Vedokta Ratri Suktam. But I will teach you Tantrokta Ratri Suktam. It is good to chant the whole Saptashati in one shot, one day. It takes, 3.5 hours to start with. But by practice, we can make it 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Or if you should not do, like Veda only. It should not be chanted too fast or too slow, and should not be chanted, in your mind. It should be chanted loudly. It should be audible because, uh, like other stotram, it should be chanted loudly. If you're not able to chant in one sitting, then we can split in this into saptaha, 7 days. You can start on Sunday. So you can start on Sunday and complete on Saturday. Similarly, that Sunday you can start, and like that you can do many saptahas as you wish. You can continue your whole life also. In fact, I heard some of the monks, Ramakrishna Math and all, they chant only Devi Mahatmyam, not anything else. So you can start on Sunday. You can do kavacham, Argla Sotram, Kilakam, and the first chapter of Devi Mahatmyam on Sunday. Monday you can do third and fourth chapter. Sorry, second and third chapter. Fourth chapter is a big chapter. Shakradi Stuti, that is on Tuesday you can do. Then next 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 chapters. So you have 4 chapters on Wednesday. It's a little, 4 chapters means it's a long one. So it will take some time. But on Wednesday, Thursday you can do 9th and 10th chapter, and 11th chapter on Friday, and you can complete on Saturday with the 12th and the 13th chapter. So one saptaha is done. So like that we can do as many saptahas. Okay, this is how Devi Mahatmyam is chanted. And I think now Navaratri is going to come. This not Vasanta Navaratri. I think after Amavasya. Yeah, Amavasya is coming, right? Day after tomorrow. So it's good. And we are also starting Devi Mahatmyam. It's auspicious. So it can be chanted on Navaratri days. In fact, I taught once, started, I think in the month of January or February, I don't remember. I completed before Navaratri so that students can chant on Navaratri days. Okay. So this is a short, introduction to Devi Mahatmyam. Now we will see Devyaha Kavacham. If you have the book, you can go to the page. Page number in this book is not 19, must be Devyaha Kavacham, Devyaha Shashti Vivakti. Kavacham is armor. See, this Devyaha Kavacham, Devi Kavacham can be chanted on any day. Devi Kavacham alone can be chanted. I mean, you may not get the benefit of chanting the entire Devi Mahatmyam, but Devi Kavacham is it's a protective armor. So can be chanted daily for your protection from the negative forces. That could be physical or mental, whatever it is. It protects you. Like we have in Rudram, right? Prajarane Brahma Tishtatu, Padayor Vishnu Tishtatu, Hastayor Aras Tishtatu. What is that? You are invoking all the devatas in the respective organs. So when you go out, in fact, that portion alone you can chant. You're invoking all the devatas in different parts of your body, and you create a firewall around you so that no destructive forces can approach you. So Devi Kavacham alone can be chanted. Suppose you are going alone somewhere, one protection, then this can be chanted. In fact, it is suggested, at the end, I think, end of this book, you will see the Gita Press book. That one shloka is there. Sarvaswarupe Sarveshe Sarvashakti Samanvite Bhayebhyastrahino Devi Durga Devi Namostute. It's that. That shloka alone is enough. In fact, that shloka, if you chant, the fear will go. Suppose you're particularly woman, they go alone, to some place. So that for protection, that shloka, which is in which chapter? I don't remember the chapter, but that shloka alone can be chanted. In fact, there are shlokas for getting a good wife. Patni Manoramam Devim. Patni Manoramam Devim. One shloka is there. So those whose sons are not yet married, either they can ask the sons to chant or they can chant on behalf of the son. Son or daughter, Patnim is there for son, you have to change it to Patim. Patni Manoramam Devim, what is the sloka? Forgot. In fact, that also I taught to some students. It's given at the end, you can see. Okay. This, for those who are not able to chant the entire Devi Mahatmyam, that is given in the form of a Durga Saptashati Shloka. I think 7 or 9 shlokas are there. So that is equivalent to chanting the Devi Mahatmyam. But anyway, that is only when you cannot, when you don't have time, or when you're, when you're not able to chant the entire Devi Mahatmyam. But we will do the entire Devi Mahatmyam. Okay, so first let us begin with Devi Kavacham. Devyaha Shashti, Devyaha Kavacham, Devi Kavacham. So Devyaha Kavacham, Devi Kavacham all mean the same. Devi Kavacham is compound. Devyaha Kavacham, Yastapadam. Okay. Atha is Mangala Suchaka Shabda. Atha is Mangala Om. Atha, these are Mangala Shabda. So we will start. So how do we chant? Shall I ask each one of you to chant? That would be better, I think. Otherwise, if all of you chant, there will be, difference. Time lag will be there. Internet issues will be there. So I think each one of you can chant. Atha Devyaha Kavacham. So in this order, first Krishna Swamiji, as I see him first, that's why. Then Jindaraji, then Shantaji, then Rama. Rama is
Geeta.
Geeta, okay. Because I said your name only Geeta. Geeta Dallas.
Yeah, but this is my husband's thing, so it came as Ramnath. So
okay. Okay. Yeah. So then Geeta can do.
Okay.
So yes. Atha Devyaha Kavacham, Krishna Swamiji.
Atha Devyaha Kavacham. Sir, here that Jihvamuliya can be applied, or you have to recite?
No, you can do it. Atha Devya Kavacham or Atha Devi Kavacham, both are okay.
Okay.
You can say Atha Devi Kavacham, simple.
Atha Devi Kavacham.
Indiraji. Please keep your mic unmute so that I don't have to.
Atha Devi Kavacham.
Shantaji, mic is in mute. You can keep your mic and unmute, always.
Okay. Atha Devyaha Kavacham.
Atha Devyaha Kavacham.
So we will chant 2 times. Okay. This Devi Kavacham is 1 time is okay. From the next line onwards. Om Asya Shri Chandi Kavachasya Brahma Rishihi.
Om Asya Shri Chandi Kavachasya Brahma Rishihi. Om Asya Shri Chandi Kavachasya Brahma Rishihi.
Om Asya Shri Chandi Kavachasya Brahma Rishihi. Om Asya Shri Chandi Kavachasya Brahma Rishihi.
Om Asya Shri Chandi Kavachasya Brahma Rishihi. Om Asya Shri Chandi Kavachasya Brahma Rishihi.
Om Asya Shri Chandi Kavachasya Brahma Rishihi. Om Asya Shri Chandi Kavachasya Brahma Rishihi.
Not Brahma. It is, Brahma you said it. Brahma is okay, fine. Yeah. It is not Brahma. Brahma also you can chant. If you have difficulty in saying Brahma, you can say Brahma also. It's fine.
Okay.
You can, replace Hakara by Makara. Brahma Rishihi. Because Makara is more emphasized than Hakara. So Hakara, will seem to be pronounced as Makara, and you can say it Makara, nothing wrong in that. Okay. In fact, that's what my teacher also has told, and that is how these Pandits and all chant Brahma Rishihi. Anushtup Chandaha.
Anushtup Chandaha. Anushtup Chandaha.
Anushtup Chandaha. Anushtup Chandaha.
Anushtup Chandaha. Anushtup Chandaha.
अनुष्टुप् छन्दः अनुष्टुप् छन्दः
चामुण्डा देवता
चामुण्डा देवता चामुण्डा देवता
चामुण्डा देवता चामुण्डा देवता
चामुण्डा देवता चामुण्डा देवता
चामुण्डा देवता चामुण्डा देवता
अङ्गन्यासोक्तमातरो बीजम्
अङ्गन्यासोक्तमातरो बीजम् अङ्गन्यासोक्तमातरो बीजम्
अङ्गन्यासोक्तमातरो बीजम् अङ्गन्यासोक्तमातरो बीजम्
अङ्गन्यासोक्तमातरो बीजम् अङ्गन्यासोक्तमातरो बीजम्
अङ्गन्यासोक्तमातरो बीजम् अङ्गन्यासोक्तमातरो बीजम्
दिग्बन्धदेवतास्तत्त्वम्
दिग्बन्धदेवतास्तत्त्वम् दिग्बन्धदेवतास्तत्त्वम्
दिग्बन्धदेवतास्तत्त्वम् दिग्बन्धदेवतास्तत्त्वम्
दिग्बन्धदेवता तत्त्वं दिग्बन्धदेवता तत्त्वं देवतास्तत्त्वं
दिग्बन्धदेवतास्तत्त्वम् दिग्बन्धदेवतास्तत्त्वम्
श्रीजगदम्बा प्रीत्यर्थे सप्तशती पाठाङ्गत्वेन जपे विनियोगः
श्रीजगदम्बा प्रीत्यर्थे सप्तशती पाठाङ्गत्वेन जपे विनियोगः श्रीजगदम्बा प्रीत्यर्थे सप्तशती पाठाङ्गत्वेन जपे विनियोगः
श्रीजगदम्बा प्रीत्यर्थे सप्तशती पाठाङ्गत्वेन जपे विनियोगः श्रीजगदम्बा प्रीत्यर्थे सप्तशती पाठाङ्गत्वेन जपे विनियोगः
श्रीजगदम्बा प्रीत्यर्थे सप्तशती पाठाङ्गत्वेन जपे विनियोगः श्रीजगदम्बा प्रीत्यर्थे सप्तशती पाठाङ्गत्वेन जपे विनियोगः
श्रीजगदम्बा प्रीत्यर्थे सप्तशती पाठाङ्गत्वेन जपे विनियोगः श्रीजगदम्बा प्रीत्यर्थे सप्तशती पाठाङ्गत्वेन जपे विनियोगः
Saptashati means 700. Like Ashtadhyayi, we have a book of 8 chapters. Ashtanam Adhyayanam Samahara Ashtadhyayi. Panchadashanam Adhyaharaha Samaharaha. Panchadashi, the name of the text, right? 15 chaptered book Panchadashi. Famous Vedanta Prakarana Grantha. Similarly, Saptashati. Saptashatanam Samaharaha. Shlokanam Samaharaha. Saptashati. The compounds. Samaharas. Samasa. Saptashati. So like any other mantra, you will see here, mantra drashtara will be there. Chandi, Brahma is a rishi, Anushtup Chandaha, Devata, Bijam, Shaktihi, all those things you will see. You will see in mantra Bijam, Shaktihi, Kilakam, like Namashivayeti, Bijam, Shivatarayeti, Shaktihi, Mahadevayeti, Kilakam. Shaktihi is, is the power, which is the power of the mantra, Shakti. Bijam is a seed, the origin of the mantra. Kilakam is keel is a dhatu, bandhane, to focus, to nail. So the sadhaka must focus on the mantra, that kilaka. How by focusing, he unlocks the potential of the mantra. By that is the kilakam. So here we don't have kilakam, but the kilaka, we have kilaka. In fact, kilaka stotram itself is there. Generally, we have kilakam as one word, right? But here we have the kilaka stotram should be chanted. Okay. So Namah Shivayeti Vijam, Shivatarayeti Shaktihi, Mahadevayeti Kilakam, like similarly Vishnu Sahasram we have, and Lalita Sahasram we have. And here we have Kilaka, the form of a stotram itself. Okay. Fine. Now we will chant the entire thing. Om Asya Shri Chandi Kavachasya Brahma Rishihi Anushtup Chandaha Chamunda Devata Anganyasokta Matara Vijam दिग्बन्ध देवतास्तत्त्वं श्री जगदम्बा प्रीत्यर्थे सप्तशती पाठाङ्गत्वेन जपे विनियोगः ॐ नमश्चण्डिकायै स्वामीजी
या ॐ अस्य चण्डीकवचस्य ब्रह्मा ऋषिः अनुष्टुप् छन्दः चामुण्डा देवता अङ्गन्यासोक्तमातरो बीजं दिग्बन्धदेवतास्तत्त्वम् श्रीजगदम्बा प्रीत्यर्थे सप्तशती पाठाङ्गत्वेन जपे विनियोगः ॐ नमश्चण्डिकायै
ॐ अस्य श्रीचण्डीकवचस्य ब्रह्मा ऋषिः अनुष्टुप्छन्दः चामुण्डा देवता अङ्गन्यासोक्तमातरो बीजं दिग्बन्धदेवतास्तत्त्वं श्रीजगदम्बा प्रीत्यर्थे सप्तशती पाठाङ्गत्वेन जपे विनियोगः ॐ नमश्चण्डिकायै
ॐ अस्य श्री चण्डीकवचस्य ब्रह्मा ऋषिः अनुष्टुप् छन्दः चामुण्डा देवता अङ्गन्यासोक्तमातरो बीजं दिग्बन्धदेवतास्तत्त्वं श्री जगदम्बा प्रीत्यर्थे सप्तशती पाठाङ्गत्वेन जपे विनियोगः ॐ नमश्चण्डिकायै
ॐ अस्य श्रीचण्डीकवचस्य ब्रह्मा ऋषिः अनुष्टुप् छन्दः चामुण्डा देवता अङ्गन्यासोक्तमातरो बीजं दिग्बन्धदेवतास्तत्त्वं श्रीजगदम्बा प्रीत्यर्थे सप्तशती पाठाङ्गत्वेन जपे विनियोगः ॐ नमश्चण्डिकायै
सप्तशती पाठाङ्गत्वेन सप्तशती is dirgha. Okay, so see, you need to practice. Once you get familiarity with the text, you will be able to chant fluently. Okay, but that's why you need to practice. After the class, you please practice 2-3 times. In the class, we will not have much time. In fact, I'm thinking of making you chant only one time. Let us see. If the shlokas are simple, one time is enough. If it is difficult, then we can do 2 times. Okay. Now, let me ask you, how do you would like to chant the verse, shloka, the entire line or split it into 2 quarters? Which you would like?
The entire line was okay.
First
Entire
time
line?
pada, and if it is difficult, we can do pada wise. Maybe otherwise, we can try entire line.
Yeah, later you will see in 4th chapter and all, it will be Trishtup Chandas, but difficult. So, and here sometime here also you will see. So, okay, let me do pada wise by quarter, then we can chant. So, if you do pada, then one time is enough. Otherwise, no, 4 people, then +1 in next class, 5. So that time will take. So, pada, then we will chant the full line. One time is enough. Okay. Markandeya uvacha Om Yadgugyam Paramam Loke. That's a summary. The mic is in mute. Please keep the mic unmute. Always.
मार्कण्डेय उवाच ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमं लोके
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 सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम्
सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम्
सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम्
सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम्
This is easy to chant. Why don't we learn by themselves? No. This is also like, because it's a mantra, as Upadesha should be taken. Mantra initiation, like we have mantra Upadesha. This also, should have been taken, Upadishta from someone. Okay. In fact, that is how they ask. Upadesha Mahisha, they will ask. That means, have you learned this from anyone? So it means
Guru
you must,
Mukhena, they say.
Guru Mukhena, yes, you have to learn. Upadishtaha, not we can, because we know Sanskritam, we know to read Devanagari script, we can, shall we take up and do it? No, that is not, in fact, even Lalita Sahasram also, they say like that. Even to chant Lalita Sahasram, they say what the tradition, one must have been initiated into Navakshari mantra. But anyway, we are not initiated in Navakshari, it doesn't matter. But we can chant. When you do it, we can also do it. I mean, not we have initiated, got initiated, that is different. I have Navakshari mantra. Om Yadgugyam Paramam Loke Sarvaraksha-karam Nrinam.
ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमं लोके सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम्
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 यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातम्
यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातम्
यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातम्
यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातं
यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातं
तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह.
तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह
तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह
तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह
तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह
ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमं लोके सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम् यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातं तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह.
ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमं लोके सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम् यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातं तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह
ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमं लोके सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम् यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातं तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह
ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमं लोके सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणां यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातं तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह
ॐ
So,
यद्गुह्यं परमं लोके सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणां यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातं तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह
like in Lalita Sahasram, in the Purva Bhaga, we have the Agastya Rishi asking for Upadesha from Ayagriva, right? So similarly here we have Markandeya asking Upadesha from Brahmaji. Pitamaha referring to Brahmaji. Hey Pitamaha, that which is the most secret and that which is the protector of all the beings, human beings. That which has not been told to anyone. Yet na kasyachit akhyatam, not been told to anyone. That you teach me. Iti Markandeya asks Brahmaji. So Markandeya Uvacha, that Uvacha mantra. Then Brahma Uvacha. Brahma Uvacha asti gugyatamam vipra.
ब्रह्मोवाच अस्ति गुह्यतमं विप्र
ब्रह्मोवाच अस्ति गुह्यतमं विप्र
ब्रह्म उवाच अस्ति गुह्यतमं विप्र
Not Brahma. Either you have to say Brahma Uvacha
okay
or Brahma Uvacha. Brahma is Brahmaji.
ब्रह्मोवाच अस्ति गुह्यतमं विप्र
ब्रह्मोवाच अस्ति गुह्यतमं विप्र
If you say Brahma, is referring to Sachidananda Brahma. Brahma is Brahmaji, Chaturmukha Brahma.
Okay.
So Brahma Uvacha is not Brahma, that's wrong. Brahma Uvacha, A plus U, Gunasandhi. Brahma Uvacha, not Brahma.
Okay.
Brahma plus A plus, that is also become Brahma, but that is not the here. Okay. Sarvabhutopakarakam.
सर्वभूतोपकारकम्
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 अस्ति गुह्यतमं विप्र 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 सर्वभूतोपकारकम्
देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यं तच्छृणुष्व महामुने. You can chant, it's not easy.
देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यं तच्छृणुष्व महामुने
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 अस्ति गुह्यतमं विप्र सर्वभूतोपकारकम् देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यं तच्छृणुष्व महामुने.
अस्ति गुह्यतमं विप्र सर्वभूतोपकारकम् देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यं तच्छृणुष्व महामुने
अस्ति गुह्यतमं विप्र सर्वभूतोपकारकम् देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यं तच्छृणुष्व महामुने
अस्ति गुह्यतमं विप्र सर्वभूतोपकारकम् देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यं तच्छृणुष्व महामुने
अस्ति गुह्यतमं विप्र सर्वभूतोपकारकम् देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यं तच्छृणुष्व महामुने. Sorry.
Yes. So here tachrunushva, Shantaji, you have learned Sanskritam before, right? Tachrunushva, what is that? Shrunushva, lot.
Shruno, hearing.
Lot lakara, command, lot lakara, Shrunushva. Madhyama Purusha, you listen, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Tachrunu Sandhi also is the Chatva Sandhi. Anyway. Vipra and Mahamune, Krishna Swamiji, Chandraji, is Sambodhana. Hey Vipra, hey Mahamune, hey Hare, hey Vipra, hey Rama. So Brahmaji addressing Markandeya, hey Vipra, O learned one, hey Mahamuni. Yes, Gugyatamam Sarvabhutopakarakam Asti. Yes, there is a thing which is Sarvabhuta Upakar, which is beneficial to all the beings, and also it is most secret. It is that what you asked, it is that. What is that? That is Devyaha Kavacham. Chanting that, it is punyam, it is auspicious. May you listen to it. Means he is going to teach. You listen. Okay. The second next shloka, they will do that, and then we can stop today. 3 shloka. Pratamam Shailaput. Next one, 3 and 4 we will do, because covers all the names of the Devi. Pratamam Shailaputri cha dvitiyam brahmacharini.
प्रथमं शैलपुत्री च द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी
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 तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्
तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्
तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्
तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्
तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्.
The names of the Navadurga are given. Shailaputri, Ikaranta, Brahmacharini, Ikaranta Shabda. Chandraghanta, Akaranta. Chandraghanta plus iti, Chandraghanteti, Gunasandhi. Kushmanda plus iti, Kushmandeti. Pratamam Shailaputri cha dvitiyam Brahmacharini, Tritiyam Chandraghanteti, Kushmandeti, Chaturthakam.
प्रथमं शैलपुत्री च द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्
प्रथमं शैलपुत्री च द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्
प्रथमं शैलपुत्री च द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्
प्रथमं शैलपुत्री च द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्
पंचमं स्कंदमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च
पञ्चमं स्कन्दमोतेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च
स्कंदमातेति not मोतेति
पञ्चमं स्कन्दमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च
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 This is something like Ganapati Sankaranashna Stotram. Pranamya Shirasa Devam Gauri Putram Pratamam Vakratundancha Dvitiyam Pratamam Vakratundancha Dvitiyam. What is it? Pratamam, just now I got Pratamam Vakratundancha Dvitiyam. Okay. I think Dvitiyam Vakratundam, I think. Anyway, that Ganapati Sankaranashna Stotram. I've chanted so many times, 1,800 times and all. Suddenly it doesn't come. When it required, doesn't come. Anyway, the same way here also. We have that like that. Saraswati also we have. Ekadantan dvitiyakam tritiyam. Yes. Pratamam Vakratundancha Ekadantan dvitiyakam. Right. The names of the Ganapati. Dvadasha Namani. Similarly here we have nine names. Saptamam Kalaratriti Mahagauriti Chashtamam.
सप्तमं कालरात्रीति महागौरीति चाष्टमम्
सप्तमं कालरात्रीति महागौरीति चाष्टमम्
सप्तमं कालरात्रीति महागौरीति चाष्टमम्
सप्तमं कालरात्रीति महागौरीति चाष्टमम्
पंचमं स्कंदमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च सप्तमं कालरात्रीति महागौरीति चाष्टमम्
पञ्चमं स्कन्दमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च सप्तमं कालरात्रीति महागौरीति चाष्टमम्
पञ्चमं स्कन्दमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च सप्तमं कालरात्रीति महागौरीति चाष्टमम्
पञ्चमं स्कन्दमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च सप्तमं कालरात्रीति महागौरीति चाष्टमम्
पञ्चमं स्कन्दमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च सप्तमं कालरात्रीति महागौरीति चाष्टमम्.
Next shloka also we will do because the ninth name is in the next shloka. We'll complete that. Navamam siddhidatri cha navadurga prakirtitaah.
नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च नवदुर्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः
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 उक्तान्येतानि नामानि ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना
उक्तान्येतानि नामानि ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना
उक्तान्येतानि नामानि ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना
उक्तान्येतानि नामानि ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना
उक्तान्येतानि नामानि ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना.
Simple. Namani Napumsakalinga. Not Akaranta Shabda. Which is Nakaranta Shabda. Nama Namani. Namani, names. Etani we know. Etani. What's on the Uttani plus etani, ensandi, right? These names which are uttered by Brahmana, Mahatmana, Brahmanaiva Mahatmana. These are the 9 names which are Uttani, told by Mahatmana, Brahmana, Uttani, by Brahmaji, told. Names are given. These are the 9 names. Navadurgaha, Prakititaha, known by the 9 Durgas are known by these names. Pratamam, Dvitiyam, Tritiyam iti. The first one is Pratamam Shailaputri. Dvitiyam, Tritiyam. Pratamam is first. Eka is 1. We have in English cardinal and ordinal, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First, second, third. This is first. Pratamam. Pratama vibhakti, we say, right? First case. Dvitiyam, second name. Dvitiya, Pratama nama, Dvitiya nama, Tritiya nama, Chaturtakam, fourth one. Then Panchama, Shashta, Saptama, Chashtama. What is Chashtamam? Cha, Ashtama. Cha is only Padapurnartham. Ashtama. Ashtama nama, Navama nama is Siddhidatri. These are the 9 names of the Navadurga. Uttani, Etani namani, Brahmana, Mahatmana. You will stop here. Devi kavacham, I think must be having more than 30 shlokas. So. Yes, more than 30. Yes.
There are 61 in this.
61. Oh, yeah. Sorry, not double. Devi kavacham is. Please practice this for fluency. We repeat in the class. In fact, I'm supposed to repeat 2, 3 times, 4 times. We don't have time in the class, so you can repeat in your leisure. Okay, so we'll stop here. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. In fact, we can do Kshama Prarthana, because when we chant, we would have done some mistake, something, right? So, like in the Laita Sahasram, we don't know.
Guhyati.
Guhyadi, after that, Guhyadi Guptiram, Granaskantam
Kritam Japam Siddhir Bhavatu Me Devi Tat Prasadatma Istira.
After that,
Yet Guhyampa.
Yes, what is that?
Yet Guhyampa.
Yadakshara Padabrashtam Matra Hinantu Yadvavet Tat Sarvam Kshamitam Devi Prasida Parameshwari. Yeah. Narayani Namaste or Prasida Parameshwari. We can do that. Very class we can do, because Pada or Vakya, some mistakes would have happened. So for that. Yadaksharam Padabrashtam. Padabrashta. Brashta. Akshara Brashta, Padabrashta. Yadakshara Padabrashta. Matra Hinam. Matra is Dirga. We may do it. Raswa could become Dirga. Matra Hinam Chedave. Tatsarvam Kshamitam Devi. May all this be, please, excused. Prasida, O Devi, Prasida Parameshwari. Okay. That we can do it at the end. Okay. So, Dhanyavadaha. So, today's first class, Friday, good day, started. Let us see how it goes.
Today is an auspicious day, in fact, Chaturdashi.
Chaturdashi.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is especially an auspicious day for Devi Parayana.
That's good. Okay.
Dhanyavadaji. Thank you.
Dhanyavada.